Welcome back, everybody, to Meme Time with Steven. I'm your host, Steven, and this is SJG Perspective. Let's get into some funny memes and tweets of the day. We'll start with the tweet of the day. This tweet of the day comes from Kanan Vitola. Don't know if that's how you say his name. It says, let's see what the Democrats have up their sleeves today. No way it can be as dumb as yesterday. Wait. Forbes. Why speaking English may spread more coronavirus than other languages. Just when you think the world can't get any dumber, they go and surprise you. So NASA says that there is a 0.042% chance of asteroid hitting Earth on 11/2/2020. Wouldn't be surprised at all at this point, honestly. The chance of dying from COVID-19 is 0.026. I'm going to trade my mask in for a helmet. You can see that's less chance that you're going to die of COVID than get hit by an asteroid. That's the point of that. Liberals, when someone makes an argument, cracking their neck, cracking their fingers, stretching it out. Racist when they make an argument with using statistics. Screwed that one up a little bit. We're going to just carry on. The media is the virus. People's behavior is the pandemic. And common sense, it's the cure. Words to live by right there. Chances are, if you put an American flag in your front yard, everyone knows who you are voting for. Isn't that so sad but true? American flags now are the sign of white supremacy, Trump supporting, Nazi, all the ists and isms. That's just how sad and pathetic this country and this world is right now in 2020. It's been leading up for a long time, but funny point there by Lisa Simpson. Don't think she said it. Anyway. When Trump's approval ratings start to increase, ta-da! Anonymous sources come crawling out of the woodwork. I did not have sex with that woman. I put that on his teleprompter. It's Bill, because, he didn't have sex with her. Anyway. Black Lives Matter. Do black police lives matter? No. Do black conservative lives matter? No. Do black Chicago victims' lives matter? Nope. Do unborn black lives matter? No. Do black small business owners matter? Nope. So which black lives matter again? The two criminals shot by the police. Those are the ones that matter. Moving on. When the news starts talking about alien life on Venus, and you're not taking any more chances with 2020. It's from the movie Signs. Great movie, by the way. If you've never watched it, it's an oldie but a goodie. You should check it out. Great movie. I was raped by whoever Trump nominates to replace Justice Ginsburg. I've never told anyone yet because nobody's paid me to say it till now. Probably coming. Sad but true, but it's probably coming. Is Biden running against himself? ? He voted for NAFTA. Now he opposes it. He voted for the Iraq War. Now he opposes it. He sponsored the 1994 crime bill. Now he opposes it. He opposed illegal immigration. Now he supports amnesty and free health care for illegal aliens. He's flipping and flipping so often he makes flipping John Kerry look like a principled politician. Ain't that the truth? Is this what we want for the rest of our lives? You need to ask yourselves that. Shopping behind the computer, school behind the computer, mail behind the computer, work behind the computer, meetings behind the computer, relax time behind the computer, news behind the computer, art behind the computer, sex behind the computer, movies behind the computer, bills, and chat. Because that is what we are being conditioned to accept as the new normal. And that is what the oligarchs and the technocrats want for us. They want us locked in our homes and behind the little magical electronic, web box that we sit behind and we get all of our information, everything from. Because then they can easily control our minds. They can much more easily control what we say, what we think, what we feel. They can control all of that stuff, and they can keep us out of connection with anybody else. They're doing a damn good job of it. How much longer are we going to put up with it? That's the question. Moving on. Tweet of the day. Second tweet of the day. U.S. Surgeon General. Seriously, people, stop buying masks. This is the Surgeon General back in the beginning of the year. They are not effective in preventing general public from catching the coronavirus. But if healthcare providers can't get them to care for the sick patients, it puts them and our communities at risk. Now this is the same Surgeon General that's like, people, please wear masks. Don't go out without a mask. You got to wear a mask. And if they didn't know what they were talking about then, why should we believe what they're talking about now? Or if they know what they're talking about now, why didn't they know what they were talking about back then? They don't know what they're talking about, or they do know what they're talking about. And what they're talking about is simply trying to get us into compliance and control us and control what we're thinking and what we're doing. That's what they're doing. Moving on. This just in. NBC is now pulling The Wizard of Oz because it is offensive to people without brains, a.k.a. Democrats. Media questions for Trump. You see that? That's a fastball. Zinging in a fastball right there, right? Media questions for Biden. That's a beach ball. It's like one of those balls you bounce around at concerts and whatnot. We all know what a beach ball is, and we get the implication there. Moving on. Can we all agree that in 2015, not a single person got the answer correct to where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? I can agree that is true. That's true. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Don't answer that question. Moving on. When a university creates an office of diversity and inclusion, but won't let conservatives speak on campus. Interesting. Makes sense. Liberal Logic 101. High-octane climate change in the 5-gallon increments. I hear these are selling like hotcakes on the West Coast. Oh, yes, they are. And I've heard it from the horse's mouth, no pun intended. I don't know if that was really a pun, but I've heard it directly from the horse's mouth of people that actually saw it with their own eyes, people that I trust, people that I know, people that I have had drank beers with, that actually saw a lot of people setting fires and suspicious as hell people out and about in the countrysides of Estacada, Oregon City, Molalla, these different areas. And many of them did get arrested or got reported to the cops. So your conspiracy theory you saying it's a conspiracy theory because the FBI debunked it and because the sheriffs have said, oh, this isn't true. The highest up elected officers have said this isn't true. That's bullshit. I believe the people on the ground that saw it with their own eyes. So moving on. Trump is going to start World War III. 2 Nobel Peace Prize nominations in 1 week. Booyah! Walter, comedian Jeff Dunham's dummy. Walter, comedian Jeff Dunham's dummy. Joe Biden, Democrat Party's dummy. It's so funny how they look very much alike. The likeness is uncanny, and the irony is they both are puppets. That's a beautiful meme because it's so damn true. You know what I'm saying? So true. Moving on. Being Libertarian tweet. Imagine a pre-Snowden world where only the conspiracy theory lunatic fringe believed the U.S. government spies on its own citizens. You conspiracy theorists with all your conspiracies and whatnot. 112 people shot in New York City in the last 2 weeks. Not one shot by the NYPD. Maybe the police aren't the problem. Well, everybody, this has been another episode of Bean Time with Steven. And I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. Please give me the likes, give me the thumbs up. If you don't like this video, hit the dislike button twice. That's 2 times. Lets me really know you hate it. And if you like this one, just hit it the 1 time. Leave a comment and please share this. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Until next time, everybody, it's SJG Perspective, and we'll see you when we see you. Have a good one. Without further ado, bye.